courage to live in the messy middle. I think to some extent we're all living in the messy middle between who we wish we were and who we would be if we didn't try at all. And it takes courage, but it's also real. I think it's a more real approach to who we are and who we can be.
Are really important space. And of course, we can do this in classrooms. We can create deliberate spaces for it. This idea of climate cafes started in Scotland, and they've spread around the world, and they can be integrated into universities as well. But really creating occasions where people can talk about their emotions openly and share ideas about actions that they can take.
Who we are, no matter where we're from, when we started, we can make the change if we start within ourselves.
So this connecting to the book has been beautiful. What an evening. All of you tellers, thank you. Let's give everybody a thank you again for the telling and the uniqueness of it.
Often asked the question, who do you think has saved more trees? The scientist, the artist, or the poet? And my guess is it's probably been poets and artists and photographers have had more impact on saving trees than scientists in general.
A lot of scientists like me have the wrong impression that to change people's behavior, to make them care about climate change, we just need to give them more scientific information. It's that deficit model, right? Like there's a gap in their knowledge of the science, and let's fill it with data and scientific information. But so much research shows that that doesn't get most people there, and that it's really other types of communication with emotional resonance that really make a difference. And like art is so important in that respect. So.
This year's discussion of the story of more comes near the beginning of what many have called a critical decade for addressing Earth's dual crises of rapid climate change and biodiversity loss.
I read Story of More by Hope Jahren over the summer when the West Coast was experiencing lots of wildfires, and just recently Oregon passed a bill that will increase journalistic access to wildfires and other natural disasters. This is hopefully going to promote independent reporting and keep the public better informed.
Since the past few years, there has been a famous social media trend. It's called the trash tag, and the trash tag has actually sent the internet on a garbage hunt, which it has been actually one of the rare social media challenges that benefited the world. It has gained about 74,000 of posts of people collecting trash, and it's actually helping to raise awareness of ocean plastic, and litter pollution.
As of 2020, reef restoration organizations like the Learman Lab at the University of Miami, the Moat Marine Laboratory and Aquarium in Sarasota, Florida, and the Coral Restoration Foundation based in the Florida Keys have collectively restored hundreds of thousands of endangered corals to the Florida Barrier Reef, the only barrier reef in the continental United States.
One of my favorite positive news stories of this year was that in July 2021, Chinese officials officially declared that the giant panda has been classified as vulnerable rather than endangered. I think that this is a really good sign for the future of other endangered animals. The fact that there are 1,800 giant pandas out there in the wild and that they really were brought back from the brink